What's on everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Now yesterday you may have noticed I uploaded a S-Tuner video and it done really well, which is always good. I love when my videos do that. So today I thought we'll be back on S-Tuner and it didn't take long to upload it. Upload it to sort of build the car, edit it and upload it. It didn't take long at all, so I might even, if I can, try and make this into like a daily sort of upload thing. As regards to Fallout and Forza, unfortunately, I might take a break from those. I know I said that I'll do my last video as a test, but I think it's better if I just wait for a new processor for my computer. Hopefully I'll be getting one soon, fingers crossed. Now of course I'm not going to go for a ridiculously powerful processor because they're expensive. So I'll just go with a sort of better one than I got now, because the one I've got is outdated and could really sort of be better. So what I'm going to do is hopefully get one soon. But enough about that. We are on S-Tuner, so we're going to build a car. Now, if you remember last time, I done the S15. I'm not going to carry on doing sort of VS chassis cars. I thought we'll have something different. I'm going to go with a Volkswagen. Now, the reason for this is I don't want to keep doing the same sort of cars, similar sort of builds. With this, we are going to go for a stance build. This is going to be stance slash sort of Euro build. It's a very Euro spec sort of car. Now for that, I'm going to sort of make it look like it's on air ride, maybe put a little roof rack on it, sort of little things like that to make it look like it's, Euro spec. Now I don't mind Euro spec cars, especially if it's on Euro ride, especially if it's on air ride. Sorry, it looks alright when it's low. And air ride, you've got the practicality there, so it's not like ridiculous. But personally, I couldn't own a car like that. I prefer my Japanese cars. But we're going to go have a Mark IV Golf for this one. Now, excuse me, my chair. Now, the reason why we're going to go for a 3-door is because I just prefer it. I think 3-door cars, personally to me, look a bit better. 4 doors sort of remind me of sort of a family sort of car. I'm not saying like, if you modify a 4-door car, you get the Evo and a Scooby, that's sort of 4-door. You get what I mean. I just prefer the look of a 3-door car compared to a 4-door. So we've got our sort of main shell bit there. Now guards, there's only 2. Type 2 is these weird squared sort of headlights. I don't know what that's from. I think it's just a different sort of sometimes I'll change the front depending. But yeah, again. So it might be sort of the Volkswagen Jetta actually. Could be wrong, I don't know. Anyway, let's talk about this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm not going to put a side skirt, because when you put a side skirt on it, it actually makes it lower, sort of closer to the ground. Look, it's only a little bit, but I don't want sort of the side skirt going through the floor or anything, so I'm going to do that. And it's the same with the front bumper, with Type 1, which I think is just your basic sort of front bumper. Now with this, we can get the car lower to the ground. I'm pretty sure I've had it touching the ground as well, so proper stance build will do it. Anyway, so Type 1 again. There we go. So I think, yeah, that's just a basic sort of rear bumper. So yeah, it doesn't look too fancy, but once we drop it, we're going to drop it. So front lights there, and yeah, the other ones are sort of, you're not going to see them well, because I've got the front there, sort of squared. I think that's from the Jetta. Like I said, yeah, I think that's from the Jetta, I don't know. Probably completely wrong. So style 1, which is the normal ones here. That's sort of the car built as such. Spoilers, and I think this is the R spoiler. I might even get rid of that. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. Accessories, I was actually thinking about this. Can do is go for a roof rack. Yeah, we've got roof racks here, which is very nice. So what we want is exhaust. I'm not going to go number 5, maybe something a bit different. 9, what's that? Oh god, that is something. 6. Now I did do this earlier, and when I lowered it, the exhaust was through the floor. So what I had to do was sort of zoom in, edit part, and then rotation. And then if we just rotate it that way, we'll make it with the car a bit, and then position and just go up, 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 up. like that. Now you can tell there's an exhaust there. I might tuck it in a bit more. And then go up a bit more. Because you can tell there's an exhaust there, but when we lower it, it's not going to be through the floor. Hopefully. So yeah, we can do that. Now if we grab a roof rack 1, what's that? Might try and find a cage if we can, like a sort of cage roof rack. You know, kind of cool. Where are they? Roof racks number 2. What's that? Come on, load. Oh, that means some tires. So with the customization, it's like sort of ridiculous the stuff you can do. Number 3, what's that? I'm pretty sure there's a cage one on it. Yeah, we go. That's what I'm looking for. Edit part, move object group. Might even have to scale it. So it's sort of don't like that, do we? Have height, length. Do that a little bit wide actually, and width. So it fits the car, and then position. We're going to go up and down. Right, sort of drag from the action, might be easier. And then just go a little bit higher. So it's there. There we go, got that cage on top. Now hopefully we can fit this with a couple of things for that proper Euro stance. That's going to be it for the parts, I think. Now over to wheels. Now I know what wheels I'm looking for. I could even go 3-spoke wheels. I know my chair is really annoying. I could go 3-spoke wheels if they load. Are you going to load? You can load? There we go. 3 spokes. I'm not a fan of 3 spokes. Just my opinion. Only some people like them, especially like early 2000s and stuff. The whole max power scene very popular, but I'm not a fan of 3 spokes. I'm going to drop it down to 16s, and then I'm going to go tire width, and I'm going to drop that. Did I drop it? Tire width. Oh wait, I've done that. Oh no. Tire profiles though. I'm going to drop that. 25 we can. And then 200. Let's hope I've done that right actually. Yeah, so you can see the tyres stretched. Because personally, I think it looks better with a stance car, the stretched tyre. Like I said, this is all my opinion, so some of you might disagree, but you know, that's the whole joy of cars, isn't it? You know, no one's exactly the same. Camber, we're gonna a lot of camber on the wheels. I'm gonna do both for quite a bit. I'll probably change it in a minute when I lower the car. So again, we'll sort of get the rough offset, and then camber is minus 14. Sometimes it sort of glitches and goes back to the original, which kind of annoys me. Back to there, and then front, we're going to offset a bit more. The suspension, this is the important part, because this is where we're going to drop it right down. Oh, almost perfect. I want to make it so it's touching the floor. There we go, that's now touching the floor. The exhaust is also not touching the floor, which is what we want. That is on the floor, literally right on the floor. Look, fantastic. Front wheel is actually like perfect, isn't it? Look at that. Rear wheel, all we need to do is tuck it in a bit more, which is good. Oh no, I'm on the front wheel. Damn it, I've ruined the perfectness. That's not a word, I know. I'll make it a word. So, offset, bring it in. That's a bit weird. There we go. Crazy stance now. Like I said, this will be on air ride, so of course the car wouldn't actually be this low if it's driving. Car can sort of like there when it's driving, and then of course when you show up to your car meet, flick a switch and down she goes. Literally on the floor though, isn't it? I know this is some people sort of, they think it's stupid, like why do you do that to a car? Again, I'm between two. Like I said, I do like stance cars, but it stance well, especially air ride. I think air ride's a really sort of cool thing because your car can look ridiculously low, but also be practical when you're actually driving. Which is, you know, best of both worlds, really, isn't it? I'm going to go for red, I think, and this is what I was playing around with to get the colours, quite like that. Nice red, so make it matte red. I'm going to sort of stick it there, I think. So we've got a very nice red, and my chair is really annoying. So we've got this lovely red. I like it a lot. Wheel centre, because because I built this car earlier, but I didn't build it fully. I got to the wheels and was kind of stuck. I was thinking I could go for a, in fact, I could literally go for a black, like I done with the S15, and just do that. Or would it look better as a red? I'm like between the two. So red, yeah, it matches the car, but also kind of doesn't unless if I can. Paint part, and I've got to be very careful because earlier I changed the bumper and then I do it again. So that bit, make sure I'm on that bit, and then there, and this bit here. Paint part, thank you. That's a bit better actually, like that. That's the grill. Could you use the grill colour? I don't know, we can't, can we? No, it's going to do the lights, damn it. Oh well. So yeah, we've got this low Golf now. This is dropped on its knees, which is, like I said, not some people's style, but I don't mind it. We'll get an interior now. Interior, I'm pretty sure with these ones, it doesn't fit. Yeah, so if you look, it doesn't fit very well in the car, which is kind of annoying. I don't know if there's any ones that actually fit in these sort of cars. I think most of these were designed for these sort of Japanese cars in the game. So yeah, is there any you can actually fit that? Where are we going? Where are we going? Look. Don't think I can click on that. That's a shame. There, no. Oh wait, there we have it then. I don't know so much about the seats, but it kind of annoys me. Come on, come on. No? What am I doing? Oh, I had it then. Oh! Edit part. Scale. Length. Width. Make it the width of the car. That fits a bit better. Now problem is I've put the wrong one in. Type 1 again. Yeah, now that don't fit. I screwed myself over. Can't go on this bit. Wait there. Edit part. Hope is this. I don't know if that's actually the right part. No, it's not. Okay. Close. I don't know. Oh wait, I think we have it then. Please be the right part. I think. Yes, that is the right part. And then width. Width of the car. That's a bit better, not perfect, but I think it's about the best we're going to get. So driver seat type 1. Again, I might just go with the bucket seats. Quite like these last time. Probably my favourite seats in the game. Back seat, because of course there's going to be back seat to Golf. Again, quite accurate leg room. Door trims. Nice, lovely. That's lovely for that. Perfect. Steering wheel type 3. What's that? I got type 3. It actually looks like it's a Golf steering wheel, doesn't it? And then that would do. So of course, again, it's not perfect, but oh no, the dash is actually sticking out of the. Oh, I shouldn't use that last time. So now we're gonna have to try and. Edit apart. Hopefully it's the right thing. Yeah, so length, we're going to have to make it a bit shorter. There maybe? Like a little bit through there. They want it. We're going to do this properly. Bring it in a little bit more. There. Hopefully that doesn't look too silly. Hopefully that was perfect. Oh no! this is one problem I find with this game sometimes, to get the sort of perfect alignment of things, because of course it's all sort of generic and based on. Is that that's the wrong part? Is that the right part? I'm gonna risk it. No, please be the right part. And then we just want to push it out a bit. But I can actually. Yeah, why don't I do that in the first place? And just in a tab. There we go. I could have done it in the first place and save myself the hassle, but you know, make it work for myself. Right, so that's all that done. Get rid of this weird blue stuff, and then we're gonna again just dark interior. I feel is the easiest thing to do. Floors, we could go for a mad floor, but we're not. Just going for a nice simple floor. Nothing too ridiculous. Parcel shelf doesn't fit either. That's annoying me now. Like I said, problem with this golf. What we could do is we could cover it up quite easily. And sort of, I'm not going to go over red actually for this. Let's go for black. What I'm going to do as well, this is kind of cheating, just do the window tint a bit darker. You don't really notice, you can still see in the car, but only just. So that's going to be roughly the golf built. And engine type, what I'm going to do is we're going to chuck in the V6 from the Golf R32. Mad V6. I don't know what. What's that? It's kind of similar, isn't it? And it's got a plastic bit on top actually. That's a VQ Eco. Don't think that's it. So that is probably the best one. And oh, look at that fits. Again, I know it has a V6, but I don't know what it actually looks like. I'm pretty sure it's not turbocharged either. So we're not going to do a turbo, we'll just do a standard V6 engine. And now I'm boring. Oh, they actually stay through there, don't they? Sounds right. The rocker covers, front dress, style 3. Ooh. That fits quite nicely actually. Thermostat housing, type 1, filter, pod filter. I'm not going to strut brace or anything, but we'll go for a front wheel drive gearbox. I think. No, the R32 is all wheel drive. But because this is going to be like a V6 swapped Golf, we're going to go with that front wheel drive gearbox, so it's still got the standard gearbox in there. Engine options, now we filter to throttle body. It's pretty much going to have to go throttle body. Now you, I hate it does that, you can't go the power of it. That won't do anything. There to throttle body. Good throttle body. Now, this is the problem I do find with this game, and yet it's quite annoying sometimes, is the fact that you'll try to get the pipes all lined up and then you can't. Now there's two ways you can sort of do this. You can either leave it, or you can put extra pipe. I might just be a bit risky. This one might be a bit longer. Click on the. So I'm clicking the engine now. Oh, out of them. Oh. Move engine assembly, and then we're going to go to the left. There we go. It's a lovely V6. And then what we could do, close part. I think you can do this way. Should be a pipe somewhere here. Seeing it, things on the global parts. I can't see it, is it? It's on the engine parts. That makes much more sense. Why am I putting the parts on? So we can go with pipe straight. And wait for it to spawn, and it should be quite simple. If we click off that and then go left, where is it? There we go. Match up, go up and down, and then forward and back. Don't know why it's gone that far back, Jesus. And then forward, no, wrong way. And then up and down. Maybe just go back a bit. Oh no, it's flown over there. Right, back you go. Again, I'm going to apologise for the clicking. I know you can hear it, and I know it's annoying. Can't do much about that, unfortunately. There we go. Now we'll move object assembly. Chuck it back in the car. Lovely job. Now, I know it's not a perfect job. It does look quite rough, but it's sort of the best we can do for now. Now, engine colours. We're going to, again, this is the easiest way you could do it. Literally just shrink everything down. Shrink everything down, you know what I mean? Ooh, it didn't go very nice. Red on there. Lighter there, just like the car. And the exhaust manifold, that's going to be darker black. Power added, there is none. Valve colour, this is going to be, yeah, so in this we could go for black actually. Ooh, that's quite mean. I like that. Is there number 2? No, it's not. Pipes. You might. Red pipes. Just trying to sort of stick to the theme. There we go. That was quite nice. Drop the bonnet. There we go. That's our Golf. One thing I'm going to add actually before we decide the place, we're going to add a bike. This is again something cool about this game. I'll grab this bike, I'm going to paint it. Paint part, I'm going to go for a lovely pink bike. That's purple, but we're keeping it. Edit part, move object assembly, get rid of that. Then we're going to go up and drag it across. And hopefully it'll just go up. And just fall back a bit. No. We could even go left and right. Copy part. And go left and right. We're going to another bike. Two up there. The other one's up there. Should be sort of, yeah. And then this one, paint part. And this time we'll go for gold. There we go, 2 bikes on top as well for that added Euro stance. I'm quite proud of that, it's kind of cool actually. Now, if we go to environment, I think somewhere we could go. Probably, I was going to go to the petrol station again, but I don't think it's a luxury garage. This would not be in a luxury garage. This would be outside. Well, I was saying that. It does look kind of cool in here. There we go. Now I might change day to dusk. What does that do? Oh, it's quite nice actually. And then suspension, where I'm able to turn the wheels. They'll come for a bit. There we go. Open the bonnet, so you can see the V6 there. There we go. That is going to be the Golf for this episode. Let's go to full screen. There we go. It's a very stance build. Like I said, not something I normally do. I'm normally sort of into Japanese JDM cars, but I don't mind sort of some cars. And I think this personally, although I won't own it, because like it's just not my sort of style, not my sort of car, if that makes sense. I prefer sort of like I keep saying, Japanese sort of cars. But this is the Golf for the episode. I'm sorry, but I think it was kind of cool. Like definitely at a car show, if this was here, it wouldn't be out of place at all. This would be sort of, especially in the UK, this is the sort of thing you'll see at car shows. Cars that are literally touching the floor on an air ride. Your bike's up there. Open the bonnet for extra coolness. There we go. Extra coolness. Don't know what I'm talking about half the time. I might even close the bonnet. I think it looks better like that, to be honest. But there we go. Hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I might keep this as like a daily sort of thing, because it's quite fun to do and it's sort of nice and easy to upload. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you do like this sort of thing, subscribe, give us a like, just so I know you guys are sort of enjoying this thing. And yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.